What better place is there for sisters to ask each other 20 juicy questions and catch up than over dinner? We wanted to film our awkward family dinner and share it with you guys while we catch up with each other's lives.
Gabby, why did you take Colin out of your Instagram bio?
You can go because I'm genuinely curious.
No, I'll say this. Okay. There was a part of me that was lacking substance. What was your last real big fight?
Well, hello. We've never eaten a dinner like this together.
Are we on like a date?
Ew. No. We're gonna be eating our favorite meals together while we answer these juicy questions. I ordered, can you guys guess it? Sushi.
And I got gluten-free pancakes.
Sugarfish. I was craving pancakes earlier today and manifested finding gluten-free pancakes.
Okay.
Okay. Gabby, let's cheers before we do this. Cheers. Ooh, what is the real reason you guys have been escaping Pennsylvania and going to LA?
Oh my God, we're hitting it with a bang. Being in Pennsylvania was the normal everyday thing, and we got very comfortable and very used to it.
And we weren't like traveling and we weren't taking opportunities like we were before the pandemic. And I think we got too comfortable.
We got more opportunities that require traveling, and Niki and I just don't like saying no to that.
And I think Gabby and I are just kind of in this mentality where we're saying yes to everything because we're trying to make up for lost time, and that's the tea.
What was your last real big fight?
We have Milan. So Gabby plans a trip to Paris. And doesn't invite me. And I find out through our friends that they were all going too. And I moved my flight so I could go and be a groupie, even though I wasn't invited. I still wanted to go to Paris. I find out the night before we're supposed to go to Paris that Gabby and her assistant rebooked their flights to go home, that they weren't going to go to Paris anymore. They're not going to Paris, I'm not going to Paris. And then all of a sudden, an hour before we go to the airport, I think, okay, they're still going to Paris, and I had to fly home alone with my assistant.
Well, I'm not going to disrespect how you feel, because honestly you have every right to feel how you feel, but let me just say, when you involve a bunch of different people who love to talk, it's crazy how Whisper Down the Alley misconstrues everything. It wasn't even official yet, and you had already texted me, oh my God, you're going to Paris and I was invited, when I in fact got a big Airbnb for all of us to go. I wanted everyone to go.
It's fine. We're answering this honestly, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not going to put on a fake little show. Niki, ooh, is it true that Dolce Gabbana did not want you at their fashion show? Oh, I love them still, but they only wanted Gabby to go, and that's the tea.
Didn't make you take anything away from yourself, because there's been opportunities you have that I didn't.
Let me just put it this way, I was hard on myself, but I was really proud of you, and you looked really cool. You were giving Paris Hilton.
Thank you. What's your relationship like right now? Well, okay.
You can go because I'm genuinely curious.
No, I'll say
answers.
this. When Niki and I are just at home, usually it's easy to get easier to get along because we have the same friend group and we're always together. Sometimes when it comes to work and travel and staying in different spots, plans, miscommunication happens.
Yeah.
And I think Niki and I actually have gotten better with communication, but I'll say maybe the last, maybe not recently, but last month, it got a little rough around New York and Milan. But on both ends, not just Niki, not just me.
We're still Niki and Gabby. We still have our fights, and when our schedules are crazy, they're more prone to happen because no one wants to give up their projects or their activities if the other one doesn't have to. Ooh, Gabby, who is your assistant Johnny?
So, Johnny, if you guys watch my vlog channel, he is we go way back. We started hanging out again, and I was like, do you want to assist? And now he's a creative director. Yeah, that's what that is.
What has been your least favorite year on YouTube overall?
Ooh. When we were stuck at home.
Really? I loved that.
I like to travel.
I loved my quarantine content.
I got so desperate I made 24 hours under a table.
It did well.
Gabby, in your last video, you said that you create a fancy princess world, but behind the scenes, it is not the case. Why are you so private?
How do you think I make it look like I live in a fairy tale princess world when I have a lot of shit going on? Where I went wrong with my channel is that my presence looks like I think my life is perfect and I live in a fairy tale, which is honestly the complete opposite of my life. And this video is exactly like what I should say on my channel, and I'll get better at that, and I'm gonna try to get better at that, but I've gone through so much online that being this way is like really hard for me. And I'll get there, and honestly, I think it starts with this video, so.
I'm happy we're doing this video at the top of 2022.
Me too.
Nikki, what do you have to say to people who think your music career isn't going anywhere, that you're just a wannabe YouTube singer? I want to say that I am at a point in my music career where I'm selling tickets, I'm selling merch, and that makes me happy, and I'm okay if that's all it gets to. It would be great if I could be like top charting or on Billboard, like that's a dream, but my ultimate dream is to live on the road, do shows, and have that be my living. And the fact that I'm doing that and I'm opening for an artist next month, that's like the start of me living my dreams.
What has it been like since you both have come out as bi?
I do want to say, like in this video, that I did come out as bi in 2020, but Niki in March 2022 identifies as pansexual.
And
same with Gabby. We've done a lot of talking, and you know, like I love that we can go through this together. This is how I say it. I don't go to the club looking for a guy or a girl. I go there looking for a connection.
Gabby, what would your 2018 self say about you now? Whew, damn. Well, she would say, girl, where's your clickbait? If I didn't clickbait a video, it would do terrible. 2018 me would tell me that she's proud of me. 2018 me kind of like was worried for this me now, because I was like, I don't see longevity in that when you're older and have a family. Life has its course, and you know, I guess mine was to go through something to be a better person. I think she would be proud of me because I've overcome a lot. It seems like you guys aren't working much lately. What is the future of this channel?
I know, I literally saw a tweet that's like, Niki and Gabby are just traveling all the time. Like, they don't give us an answer. Why are they traveling?
I never realized that like traveling and like not addressing traveling would like make people concerned.
In your 20s, you're constantly changing, and I think that Gabby and I used to be scared of a lot, including flying, and now we've recently both overcame our fear of flying. Plus, we were stuck inside for 2 years, so now we're just like doing everything we want to do.
Yeah, like I want to figure out where I want to go next week, next month.
We're looking at like, what's the future we want to build.
What is your least favorite part about running the Niki and Gabby channel, and how do you think it could be fixed?
My least favorite part about it is that I feel like everyone turns their heads to me for answers, but they don't do the same to Gabby, like everyone on the team.
Yeah, no, and that's a part that bothers me actually, because I feel unequal and I feel like I'm just another one of the employees and I'm not one of like the bosses. For my personal honest opinion, Niki, I think you're more specific with stuff and how you want it to be, and I'm more easygoing, so I think people just want to wait to hear the specific opinions.
If you could go back and change one thing about your career, what would it be?
I would change the whole like trying to look like a mean girl thing. I was just trying to play up a role and look like a diva and look like a queen, but that's not my heart. Like that's like, I just want to have a bag of potato chips and crawl on a couch and cry all the time.
I think I regret trying not to be like the other girls.
What did you just say?
I literally would say, I'm not like the other girls.
I know.
But that was a joke, but I think the way I acted in the videos and how I would dress just really made it seem like I really thought that. To this day on TikTok, everyone that used to watch those videos comment, oh, because she's not like the other girls. Like, it literally follows me.
It does. Niki, if you are bi-coastal now, do you regret building a house?
I actually don't regret building a house. We got really comfortable being home. I fell in love with my life there, and I loved my apartment, and I got uninspired in my apartment, and I was ready for a house. I've never had my first house. It's a beautiful house. I'm really excited about it. The one thing I do regret, though, is the timing of everything, but that's life. That's literally life. You cannot plan for the future.
I didn't know there's no such thing as bad timing. All timing is perfect timing.
Yeah, because everything happens for a reason.
Gabby, why did you take Colin out of your Instagram bio?
T.
Okay. I mean, first of all, I didn't even think people would notice because I guess I have this mindset where I'm like, people don't watch me like that. It was like the new year. I was like, I want to keep my personal life private. I don't want to brand my relationship. I don't want to brand my house. I want to be an artist. Musical artists don't have their husband's names in their bios. And like, not for nothing, but like Colin was 18 and I was 20 when we started dating and posting together. And we're now like, it's 7 years later, he has his own career and he doesn't prefer to be on the internet anymore. And you know what? That's okay. I've seen so many comments about people analyzing, why weren't you with him on his birthday or for Valentine's Day? Why aren't you talking about the wedding? And I'm like, if you're like 18 and you're seeing that happen, I see how it's concerning. But at our age, that's totally normal. Some couples don't spend Christmas together. Like, it's just sometimes work makes people go like this sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Niki, what's going on with you and Nate? So, I've always kept my relationship private. As you know, he's the videographer and I'm a YouTuber. I'm comfortable with being on camera and I'm comfortable with sharing my life. He's not. And I think you have to respect that.
When are Gabby and Colin getting married? Well, I actually waited for this video because I felt like it's just, if I brush over it on my vlog channel, it's like, this is like where our main audience is, but it's not that big of a deal. But me and Colin actually, a while ago, we postponed our wedding after the cake tasting vlog because when Colin and I had gotten engaged, I had just went through a lot of stuff and it put off wedding planning for about a year. So we started wedding planning or actively like making like vendor vlogs like in January, and we were supposed to be getting married in May. It was all being completely rushed. Colin has a new full-time job. We still have a home to keep up with and a new home and a puppy. And you know, we had to make the mature adult decision. 4 months before the wedding, didn't have anything planned, and yeah, postponed.
Ask each other one last juicy question you have for each other. Why are you staring at me?
I don't know what to ask you. Honestly, I don't know what what I would ask you, I probably wouldn't air out to the public.
Oh God, I know what you're gonna ask. Can you read my mind?
Niki!
Can we just like end this video here?
Yeah. We've already like really vented.
Yeah, we like ranted.
If you guys want another juicy video, we will do a part 2, maybe a truth or drink or something.
I liked this over dinner video.
Or over dinner that's not sushi and green pancakes.
Let us know if you want us to have any other guests to have an awkward dinner with.
Yeah, I would love to have an
We'd love to have more guests. Be sure to subscribe. Comment down below if we were to have a podcast, what you want to hear us talk about, because we are in the works of creating one. Also follow us on Instagram, TikTok. We just did a TikTok video trying to see who could go viral. That's one of my favorite videos we've done in a while.
I know, I had so much fun doing those.
Get tickets to see me on tour next month. I'm doing 6 shows on the East Coast. I'm opening for Kelsey Carter.
And my new music comes out March 25th.
So yeah, we love you guys so much. We got real. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.